Hey everybody, Justin Senior here. Welcome to Section 8, Operations. We're talking about store operations. And I just want to talk about, what you should be experiencing, what you should expect to experience while running a Shopify e-commerce t-shirt store. So, as you know, the hardest part is marketing, right? We have a great inventory setup in the fact that we don't need any inventory, right? So all we need to do is make the sale. So we've had two very in-depth sections in terms of ways to leverage online advertising, specifically Facebook and Instagram, on getting those sales. So day to day, week to week, that's going to be your biggest challenge. So think of that as the first thing you need to master. Right? You want to master marketing because it's not about operations, right? We have a lot of things kind of set up nicely. So marketing, once you master that, then it's really smooth sailing. When you have a good fulfillment partner, let's say you have ThreadMeUp, right, and you have that installed correctly on your site, and you have T-shirts in their system and all that good stuff, then all you really have to do is make the sale. And once the sale happens, you don't have to do much. You're going to be doing maybe some very light customer service and probably just mostly relaying information about the status of the order to the customer. Remember, the most common post-sale question is where's my item? When is it going to arrive? How can I track it? And a good fulfillment partner like ThreadMeUp will send that email on your behalf, letting them know that the product was shipped and a link for how to track the item. So day to day, I'm sure you've been in it right now. You're right. As soon as you log into your Shopify account, you get to see your dashboard. A very valuable section is also the online store. And if you have the professional paid theme, the professional paid plan, then you also get to leverage those really awesome reports. So a lot of people say, okay, what can you outsource? What can't you outsource? And I think the idea there, or the answer there, is really you could outsource anything that you don't want to do, or a comma, anything that anything that you don't want to do, and anything that you feel comfortable giving out in terms of trusting whoever's going to do it to actually competently finish the task. So customer service, especially this light customer service that happens when you have a good fulfillment partner like ThreadMeUp, it's going to be very easy to offload customer service onto an employee or even a virtual assistant. Things like idea generation for T-shirts. Especially if you're using T-Spy, you could have a virtual assistant just compile lists and lists and lists of the best designs, and you could even have them at least do a first pass on a design brief to give to your designer. And maybe they could even do the whole design brief, and then you have them sending stuff directly to the designer. Obviously, the design process, if you're able to provide the ideas and the brief, then there's nothing left to be done except for loading up the digital design files once you get them back from your designer and putting them into your fulfillment partner. And you know how easy it is to do it. I showed you how easy and quick it is to do. Also, another thing that you can get outsourced. So what you're going to really want to be doing is focusing on marketing. And when you get good at that, there is a finite number of ways you'll target inside your niche. And when you identify and master all of them, then it's rinse and repeat. Outsource and offload the other more tedious, boring work to VAs and employees, and focus on getting good at marketing. So day-to-day operations in a business like this with the low overhead and the no inventory. Another benefit to this business, where in the, I think this is Section 8, right? All the last sections that we've been talking about have just shown the various benefits of working in the T-shirt space in 2016, and the day-to-day operations, that's just simply another benefit. There's not much that you need to do once you're up and running apart from marketing. So there you go, just a quick video on day-to-day operations, and nothing to be overwhelmed by. And again, really get to a point where you're comfortable outsourcing things, and this is going to be a purely marketing play. And once you master that, then you're good to go.